Hi guys, thanks for tuning in. This next class is a resistance bands training class and it's suitable for the Bow RBX kit. Hope you guys enjoy it. For this segment, let's connect our Bow RBX kit to a high anchor point. Working some jaws for this exercise. So you can see that it's a front delts raise with one hand and it's a reverse grip, stiff push down with the other hand. Now you want to make sure the arms are staying soft straight and you've got to stay palm to palm the whole time. Keep your knees slightly bent and make sure you're protecting your back. Let's get you to have a go at this exercise. Working some twist elbow strikes for this exercise, guys. What we want to do is we want to have either our feet together or at shoulder width with soft knees so that you've got a nice heavy base and your back's protected as well. Now, twist and throw those elbows at face height, and I want you guys to look at the contact point as you throw your elbow. Let's get you to try this one. Sprinkler for this exercise, guys. So your arms should remain soft straight during this exercise and your fists are pretty much together so they don't actually leave each other at all during the exercise. You want to make sure your feet are at shoulder width and you're drawing a semicircle around you with soft straight arms. You can see we're working this quite horizontally, so it's actually at shoulder height. Make sure you guys do the same. Your turn. working some obliques tilt for this exercise, guys. So you can see your hand is behind your head and you're tilting away from the anchor point. Now, I want you guys to make sure you're not bending your knees, because we want to keep the knees straight so you're isolating your obliques throughout the bending movement. Let's get you to have a go at this one. Okay, I want you to turn around now and work the other side. Let's go. Let's everybody repeat the last 4 exercises. Okay, I want you to turn around now and work the other side. Let's go. Working some rollovers for this exercise, guys. So you want to make sure you hold on to your RBX cables nice and tight for support. And we're going to roll over with straight legs. So you guys can see that Sabina is doing this one perfectly. Your toes should be pointing out because that's going to give you the best results, and it's going to give you a good hamstring stretch along the way as well. Your turn. Working a Pilates 100 for this exercise, guys. So hands are moving either straight up and down, or you can have them circular motion, whichever one you prefer is fine. Now, your elbows remain soft straight, and both legs and head remains lifted throughout the exercise. You can see that there's no bend in my knees, and I'm pointing my toes right out. Your turn. Working some tucks for this one, guys. So you can see Sabina starting off with her arms straight in a vertical position with the head lifted. Now you want to make sure you're tucking all the way to your chest and then extending all the way to straight legs with your toes pointing out as much as you can. Let's get you to try this one. Let's everybody repeat the last 3 exercises. Scissor kicks for this exercise, guys. So you want to make sure your legs are remaining nice and straight with 90 degrees of movement. So you can see that Sabina is doing this one perfectly. Now you can also see Sabina's got her arms in a T position to assist her and to create a stable base. Let's get you to have a go doing the same thing.
Should be chasing after the sun. We would be amazing together as one. Oh, there's no turning back for the both of us. No point of denying the truth. Let go of the past and get stronger. Just believe in the fire between us. Believe in
Okay, a variation of the stir the pot move for this exercise, guys. So we're stirring the pot by circling in one direction for 5 reps and then changing it up and hitting the other direction for 5 reps as well. Keep alternating until the end of your set. Now you want to make sure that you reach a full tuck and a full extension. So what we want to do is we want to make sure we're producing the biggest circles we can produce. Your turn. Infinity for this exercise, guys. So basically this is performed by drawing 2 circles next to each other. We want to keep the circles fairly large and you want to make sure that you've got soft straight legs with your toes pointing throughout the whole exercise. Let's get you to have a go at this one. Let's everybody repeat the last 3 exercises.
We should be chasing after the sun. We would be amazing together as one. Oh, there's no turning back for the both of us. No point of denying the truth. Let go of the past and get stronger. Just believe in the fire between us. Believe in me,
Let's everybody grab a foam roller for this next segment. Okay guys, working your TFL next, or your hips if you like. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lie with my legs straight. You can see my support foot's right in front of me, and I can actually even just drop my knee down if I want for a bit of support. Now there's a real sensitive spot here, so I'm just going to find that. I'm going to hold it. I'm going to hold it for 30 seconds. If you want to do it from here, that's okay as well. And then what we'll do is we're going to roll right through. I'm going to roll for 30 seconds just there. Your turn. Okay guys, let's switch over and work on the other side. Okay guys, working your glutes next. So you can see I've dropped right back on this one. I'm just creating like a 45-degree angle. You can bring your leg over if you like as well. And what we're going to do from here is we're just going to find the sensitive spot. For me it's around about there, right there, and I'm just going to hold. I'm going to hold for 30 seconds. And then what we'll do from here is we're going to roll right past. Your turn. Okay guys, let's switch over and work on the other side. Okay guys, working the lower back next. Now, it's important not to put your weight outright on your lumbar spine. What I want to try and do is I want to work towards one side and then I want to work slightly towards the other side. Now, what I'm going to do to achieve that is I'm going to drop my elbow down on one side and I'm going to keep my hand on the roller on the other side. So right here, you can see I'm slightly off center, which is exactly where I want to be. I'm going to hold 30 seconds. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to start to roll. So we're going to roll all the way through. Just like that. We're going to get to around about the middle of the back. And rolling back out. 30 seconds. Your turn. Okay guys, let's switch over and work on the other side. Okay guys, working the mid and upper back for this next one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off by giving myself a big hug, shoulder to shoulder like that. And I'm going to lift right up, right there. I'm going to put all my weight in the middle of my back. So right there, I've got a nice sensitive spot there, so I'm going to hold that. I'm going to hold it for 30 seconds. And then what we're going to do from here is pretty much from the middle of the back, I'm going to roll right up, come past your shoulder blades. Let's get as close to your neck as we can. And rolling back. Just like that. We're going to work that for 30 seconds. Nice and slow. Your turn. Okay guys, staying in the mid to upper back, we're going to massage out our rhomboids now. So the way we're going to do it is I'm going to lock my hands in the back of my head, just like that. I'm going to bring my elbows in. I'm going to lift back up and I'm going to favor one side, just like that. Now I'm going to work through, I'm going to find my sensitive spot right there I've got a sore bit in my rhomboids there, so I'm going to hold that for a moment. I'm going to hold for 30 seconds, and then what we'll do is we're going to roll through. So we're going to do exactly what we did before, but we're doing it on a slight angle so you're on your rhomboids and not on your spine. Your turn. Okay guys, let's switch over and work on the other side.